All right, everybody. Another segment, Frankly, my dear. So today got the post week 6, week 7 power rankings. As usual, man. Top 10 go from 10 to 1. Let me go ahead and get it started. Dive right into it. Number 10, I got the Cincinnati Bengals. Yes, they did take a L to the Pittsburgh Steelers, but as we've known over the years, they typically always lose to the Steelers. They didn't get routed. They were right there in it to the end. Antonio Brown pretty much basically game-winning touchdown at the end of the game. So, the Bengals, they could very well still only have one loss on the season. But they took the L. Still, I feel like with Mixon back, they got a nice balance going. I think they're still pretty solid, man. We're going to see a lot. We're going to find out a lot about them Sunday night when they play the Chiefs. All right, next, number 9, I got the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins played decent game. The defense is finally starting to play like we thought they would play before the season started. The Vikings really don't have any weaknesses, man. Solid quarterback. Thielen is a great wide receiver. Diggs is a solid, good wide receiver. Cook, who knows if he'll ever come out, but Murray is definitely a guy who can handle the load. The defense got a lot of guys who are I would say good to great defensive players. I mean, the Vikings are stacked, man. The Vikings are stacked. Behind the Saints, I feel like they're probably one of the most balanced teams in the league. Like I said, the schedule does get a little bit tougher as the season goes on, so we'll see how it goes. Number 8, got the Los Angeles Chargers. I thought about putting them a little bit higher, man, because really the Chargers, their only losses were to the Chiefs and the Rams, okay? They won all their other games. Phillip Rivers is playing the best football he's played, in my opinion, his whole career. They really don't have any weakness on offense. They got Eckler, who's a great third down back. They got Gordon, who's a great every down back. They got Keenan Allen, Tyrell Williams, Mike Williams. I mean, it still got old man Gates. They are stacked on offense. Defensively, I think I said this last time. I think that Bosa will be back soon. Still got guys like Melvin Ingram. Defense has played a little bit better the last 2 weeks. It's starting to get back to form, the form that they had last year. So the Chargers, I got them at number 8. Number 7, I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, so the Steelers looks like they might have righted the ship, man. They get good production from the running back position from Connor. Still getting good production from him. Big Ben played one of his best games of the season. I know he only had, I want to say, one touchdown, but he didn't turn the ball over. He was precise. He carved them up. He carved the Bengals up. He looked good. Juju continues to emerge as a star wide receiver, and the Steelers just look good, man. Defensively, they lead the league in sacks. Seems like they're finally settling in as well. The Steelers they're starting to trend towards what we thought they would be before the season started. Number 6 is the New England Patriots. Some people might put them higher. I'm still not quite sold on their defense. It's hard to tell, though, based off of the offense they were playing. But one thing I will say I noticed about the Patriots found they got a run game now. Sony Michel is not a fluke. James White is a perfect complement to Sony Michel. The thing is, Sony Michel can really do more than just run, even though they've just been using them for that primarily right now. Edelman is back. Josh Gordon continues to learn the playbook. Gronk is still there. The Patriots got some. Patriots got opportunity to hit a hot streak. Look very good offensively against the Chiefs, but like I said, Chiefs got the worst defense in the NFL. But you gotta give the Patriots some credit, man. The Chiefs were also the hottest team in the NFL, and they came up to Foxborough, and the Patriots got it done. So you gotta show them some love. Number 5, I got the Baltimore Ravens. I know the Ravens had an ugly loss last week. But man, the Ravens, to me, I think that was just a bad loss to the Browns. To me, man, I think that was just a fluke, man. Not more so a fluke disrespecting the Browns, but the Ravens, man, the defense is just ridiculous right now. They had 11 sacks. Offensively, Flacco was Flacco a couple weeks ago, but offensively, this week, spread the ball good. I mean, it's going to be hard to score on the Ravens. The Ravens are a team that in this day and age that you don't really see that often no more, okay? A team that's still focused and prioritizes defense over everything and plays a control the clock style. The Chargers kind of do that too, control the clock style of offense. So I got the Ravens at number 5 right now with their win over the Tennessee Titans. Number 4, I got the Philadelphia Eagles. I know they only beat the Giants, but to me, Carson Wentz is slowly looking like he looked last year, okay? Dude, one thing I think people they're not really impressed with running back, but they got a lot of solid guys. They got a lot of guys that fit what they do. At receiver, Alshon is looking like a number 1 receiver again. With Alshon, of course, is always, can he stay healthy, okay? Alshon can stay healthy, man. Philly still looks good. Defense still looks good, especially that defensive line. But like I said, it's kind of hard to gauge when you playing the Giants. But when you look at the talent that they do have on the defensive line, it's very possible that it is legit. That pass rush, that front is back to being normal. I still got some question marks about the secondary. But offensively, man, it looked like they're getting their feet up under them. Wentz is looking like he looked last year. So it's going to be real interesting to see Philly this month, see if they can take control of the division, get back to where they were last year. Number 3, I got the idol New Orleans Saints. Saints had a bye this week, but they're coming off of a impressive beatdown of Washington. The defense, I hope that's my biggest question mark with the Saints, but I just can't. One thing they can do, they can get pressure on the quarterback. And another thing with the Saints too, man, you got to look at it like I just can't imagine that they don't get back to at least half of the level of defense they played last year. And offensively, I mean, the weapons are endless, of course, and of course they still got Drew Brees, like Phillip Rivers, playing some of the best football he's played in his career as well. Number 2, I still got the Chiefs, man. I still got the Chiefs. I know they don't play a lick of defense, but to me, they showed me something going to Foxborough and losing on the last second, basically. I think Mahomes only going to get better as the season go on. Defense is going to get better too. If Justin Houston comes back, if Eric Berry, if he comes back at any point, that should definitely help the defense a lot. And who knows? I know they've been, the Chiefs have been trying, they're always willing to trade for certain players. Who knows? I think they say Patrick Peterson is on the block. I can see the Chiefs easily trying to go after Peterson and shoring up that number 1 corner position. But we'll see how it goes. But the Chiefs still explosive on offense. Mahomes, he looked Tom Brady in the eye. Said he didn't back down. I look at it like they just ran out of time. The defense couldn't stop anybody, but I still feel like explosive as that offense is. I think that they're still the second best team in the league right now. And number 1, I still got the Rams, man. Rams, Jared Goff didn't have the greatest of games, but that's the thing with the Rams. He don't have to. You just turn around, hand the ball off to Ty Gurley, get 200 yards, and that's what it is. Defensively, they still getting torched, especially by that slot position. All right, still getting torched in the air, but at the same time, man, when you put up as many points as they do, when you as efficient as they are on offense, pretty much if your offense can't score every time, you're gonna have a difficult day. You'll get behind. They're gonna ride Gurley, and pretty much game over. So I still got the Rams number 1 right now, but we'll see how it goes. A lot of these teams, things about to get tough for them as we go down the stretch. But anyways, man, y'all let me know what you all think. Hit the like button, subscribe button, comment. Y'all have a productive day. 1.